good, Audiotree lovers? It's me, Psalm 1, universal hip-hop treasure and certified Michelin-starred yapper, back with another session. We are coming to you all the way from crispy Chicago, Illinois, and today is Wednesday, December 4th, 2024. Today is Jay-Z's birthday, and I know that because hip-hop will not relinquish its hold on me, and that's okay. And other kind of useful facts, Die Hard is indeed a Christmas movie. But moving on, do you ever wake up in the middle of the night in cold sweats as you ponder all the Audiotree sessions you may have missed? I know we've all been there. You can remedy that right now by subscribing and hitting that little button and then following Audiotree on all the social platforms so you don't miss out on any of this greatness. It's really free to be down, so you should just do it. And today, guys, we are stoked to have Abby Sage in studio, straight out of Los Angeles by way of Toronto. All Octavia Butler fans know change is God and God is change, but so many artists are afraid of that. Not Abby. This is lush, imaginative, alternative pop with a folk edge and a quiet confidence we can all learn from. I'm so ready for these silky songs, like I need them right now in my veins. So y'all better get ready, ladies, and gentlemen, for Abby Sage.
All right, this song's called Jude. this is a special one to me. This is Hunger.
Hey everybody, I consider myself an extremely smart person, but there's something that confuses me a lot over here at Audiotree. 88% of our viewership is not subscribed to the channel, and that's like crazy to me. So I need a favor from you. If you watch the videos and you love the videos and you're not subscribed, please, it's a free and simple way to support the channel. Just hit that subscribe button. And when you do that, we promise you that we will continue to build this channel out, bring you the best bands, listen to your feedback, honestly bring the bands that you want to see more here at Audiotree. So make sure you sub up and we can continue to make this the best music channel on YouTube. Yes, yes. We're here with Dan, Abby, Eva, and Max performing together as Abby Sage. And we just heard a sweet little ditty called Hunger. Y'all are going through the greatest hits today. Thanks for playing my jams.
You're welcome.
So let's get right into the recording of this last record. You recorded it in the UK, correct?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It's so different from LA, but that may be a good thing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Can you take me through a bit of your routine when you're there? Because I know you have collaborators out there, but you also have family.
I do, yeah. And I think that was kind of one of the big reasons why I did those projects out there. My mom's from the UK, and a lot of her family's there. So, yeah, when I'm not making music there with my lovely collaborators, my Nana's in Birmingham, so I mainly spend time with her.
Was it the spending time there that kind of got you, you admittedly go from, more observational to more personal writing?
Yeah.
Do you think that had like a big, was that like a big reason why, being, so close to family?
I think so. I think it's, when you're with family, I think it's always a time for reflection, whether good or bad.
Yes.
And there are a lot of moments for that. So I think that kind of did steer it in a lot of ways.
Nice. Tour is a kind of escapism if you're not careful. What's your favorite part of being on the road that like doesn't include doing this singing and being on stage?
Escaping for sure. Yeah, I think it's just the most interesting kind of little bubble of time that I think the people that don't tour don't really understand it. Like, I don't text people back for a long time and stuff, and it's kind of, you're just in your own little orbit, and I think that's really special for the time, and I really love it, to be honest.
Absolutely. What do you do? Do you have any sort of activities that you do to stay grounded while you're in this bubble? Yeah, while you're in this bubble.
I haven't found them yet. I don't think that I'm very good at that. It's just what the day holds. I'll do it. I don't know.
Absolutely. Where did you meet your bandmates? Did you find them or did they find you?
Well, Max and Dan just joined a few days ago, to be
nice.
fair. And that was through a friend in New York. And yeah, because we were doing an East Coast run, we brought them along, and they're amazing. And then Ava, we met in LA and been playing together for a little bit.
I am sorry. I called you Eva before, and I am wrong about that. Your name is Ava.
Dan does that too.
Ava
Oh, Dan.
I figured it out.
Yeah, my apologies, Ava. Are y'all still covering Wicked Game by Chris Isaak on the road?
Yes, we are.
That's a little naughty little bit of songery. Why that song?
It's just so sexy. I think it's like I don't know. I did it on like the very first tour, and I just haven't wanted to cover another song on tour yet. And I think I'll find it soon, because I think I'm kind of exhausting this one. But I just love playing it, and everyone loves it.
No, that's
so
a fire. It's fire.
We kind of changed it, like the arrangement of it, from the past few, but it's always a good one. Yeah.
I think we made it even sexier.
Yeah.
Sexier than Chris Isaak's original Wicked Game?
Chris Isaak himself is not sexy.
You said it, I didn't. I agree. Let's talk about hunger. I love when artists embrace subtle and thoughtful sexuality in their music. And I love the raunchy, nasty, gross stuff too, but I like a little nod to the slob, if you will. Has the music helped you embrace your sexuality more, or is it kind of like the other way around?
I think they both feed each other in a way. I think something special to me was seeing kind of the queer demographic amongst my fans, because I've never really spoken that openly about my sexuality, because I'm openly gay in, my day-to-day, but...
Day-to-day gay?
I'm a day-to-day gay, but yeah, it was just really affirming to see, and I think that songs like Hunger are ones that give me kind of, courage in that space as well.
That's very true, because similarly, as an artist myself, my listeners knew I was queer before I said it.
Yeah.
They can kind of listen between the lines. But I think it's really important to take up space as, even questioning queer adjacent. And I just wanted to let you know that your voice is needed. And I'm sure a lot of your fans, your queer fans, and your questioning fans really appreciate.
Yeah, yours too.
Someone fans, y'all already, day-to-day gay. Let's go.
Day-to-day gay.
Visual and physical art are right along with your music. Can we talk about paper mache?
Of course.
So you did pieces for not only the different singles, but also they all culminated into one piece for your cover art. Can you talk to me more about how that came about, how long you've been doing paper mache and all that stuff?
Yeah, I had my friend Lauren, for a show that I did a little bit before I started working on the album. We made 3 kind of heads, and then I think that really, really convinced me that I wanted to be like a big part of kind of my visual brand, just because it was such a fun experience, and I didn't really know anything about it before, and she kind of led the way. And now I'm making just like a million little puppets every single day, and it's my favorite thing in the world.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
You should do like a puppet show.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
We're working on it.
Oh, okay. No spoilers.
Oh.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
In a previous interview, you said you wanted to be a theater kid, but you never really got that chance. What would be your dream theater role?
I want to do something in Cats because I think that Cats deserves another chance.
Yeah, Cats gets a bad rap.
Yeah.
No
And I don't
kidding,
think it
right?
should.
No kidding, right, Dan? Sorry.
No
It was a
kidding.
joke he made earlier. And yeah, so
It's a good one.
just kidding around.
Just
you know?
kidding around. Yeah, I would do Cats.
You do Cats. Any other dream theater roles from the band? Oh, you want to play the main dude? Okay, you just want to be a scary dude with the scary clothes. Okay, I got you.
All right.
Any other answers? No pressure. No pressure. Okay. Just saw Wicked. It's good.
We're gonna see it.
You're gonna go see it? No spoilers. Okay.
That's our day off.
Okay. Cool. Are y'all like? Are you gonna sing along, or are you just gonna take it in?
Take it in,
Yeah,
for sure.
that's better.
Yeah.
Does a childlike wonder and experimentation and excitement, does it come easily for you, or do you have to kind of keep yourself in check as a serious adult?
I go through periods. I think sometimes there are definitely times where things feel too heavy and I need to tap into that again. But it's such like a big part of my music and my music making that I think when I apply it, that's when I make the songs that I love the most.
Bet. So Portishead is a known influence of yours, but you've also mentioned one of my favorite bands, Sneaker Pimps. What's your favorite song by like either band? I kind of want to get a little tinker with your mind's playlist right now.
I mean, it's the entry point was 6 Underground, and I think that one just is always going to do it for me. And then I guess Portishead, I would say the live version of Glory Box that I first listened to. I think it was like a New York show or something. That one really got me as well.
They're just so good at the the end of the 90s and just kind of world building and stuff like that.
It's important music.
Absolutely. You're a poet, and poets to me make the best artists. You mentioned that you write a lot of poetry and you harken back to that when you write your songs. When's the poetry book coming out?
It's not, for sure. It's not. I think I would just like to hide behind some melodies.
Sure, gotcha.
For now, we'll
Yeah.
see. But I like to apply to this space, and I think that's where I feel safe right now.
No, that's really funny because, just the naked words sometimes can be, like, extremely terrifying.
Yes.
But then you sing it, and you're like, oh, this is fine.
Yeah. Poetry is interesting for me. I think it's, like, there's a lot of people that I think view it as they need to be told what's good poetry and what's not, because there's just a fine line, and I think it's an interesting thing. But no book from me.
All right. Okay. This is kind of a weird question, but I'm feeling weird today. How do you see yourself these days, and what are you writing about yourself, like, now for the next project?
I see myself in a pretty positive light, to be fair.
That is great.
And I haven't felt that way in a while. So that's a nice thing to kind of dive into a new realm of writing for, because I think that my music has kind of always had like a little bit of a self-deprecating vibe. And that'll definitely continue, I'm sure, but it feels nice to be on a bit of a high.
Absolutely. No, it sounds maybe not important, but it is important to view yourself in a good light,
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And it's fun to make fun of yourself in the music, but it's also great to know, like, I am Abby. I'm that bitch. I'm that chick. Not to call you a bitch, but it was.
I'm that bitch.
Exactly.
Thank you.
In the titular track, "The Rot," you have a lyric that says "stationary truth," and it kind of like bounced out at me because it felt like death to me, but in a good way. Am I far off there?
No, you're not far off.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. No, you're close. I think it's because the whole album kind of is about, rotting, decomposition, death, rebirth, and what you kind of learn and unlearn. But I think Stationary Truth was kind of about, it's kind of stagnation a little bit. Is that a word? Stagnation? Is that how you say it?
Stagnation, I think.
So cool. Stagnation. Then, stagnation of just kind of being stuck in one place for a little bit, but being okay with that. Like, that's kind of your truth of the moment.
Yeah, I like that because a very sure thing that we know is decay in nature. And I think it's a nurture thing as well. Like, if you give yourself enough chance to just kind of stay still, you most times will grow through that. So the whole album is really, really dope. And I appreciate you all for coming. Let's get into some more music.
Would love it. Okay. We're going to dive into some off of the previous EP. This one's called The Florist. got one more. This one's called Backwards Directions. A very fun song. And yeah, thanks for having us.
It's true, I got a dirty mouth to you. Think about the things I do when it's judgment out, and I never knew. It's true, I got a dirty mouth to you. Think about the things I do when it's judgment out. I'll just take first place. I've been running backwards directions, hold my hand, accept my confession. I've been spinning in and out again. I've been running backwards directions, hold my hand, accept my confession. I've been spinning in and out again. It's true, I got a dirty mouth like you. Think about the things I do in this judgment now, and I never knew. I've been running backwards directions, hold my hand, accept my confession. I've been spinning in and out again. I've been running backwards directions, hold my hand, accept my confession. I've been spinning in and out again. I've been running backwards directions, hold my hand, accept my confession. I've been spinning in and out again. I've been running backwards directions, hold my hand, accept my confession. I've been spinning in and out again. I've been running backwards directions, hold my hand, accept my confession. I've been spinning in and out again.
A massive thank you to Abby, Sage, Dan, Ava, who I will never forget, and Max for joining us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, dogs, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. Abby and the gang are finishing up some shows across the USA and Europe, but will surely be on the road more in 2025. So please get tickets when they're in your area. Also get into Abby's latest album, The Rot, because duh, it's so good and you need it in your life. And once again, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want just the session audio, you can get it on Spotify or wherever you stream your music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. I'm Psalm 1 signing off. And remember, kids, stay dangerous and drive safe. Please. I'll holler. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?